Ever wonder how to even start writing a resume? Or maybe you have questions about preparing for an interview once you've landed one. And what about pay? Do you know what Ohio State engineering students are earning in internships, co-ops, or full-time positions? Engineering Career Services is the primary resource for connecting Ohio State students and employers. We have the answers to all those questions and more. Our office is ready to support you with job search document reviews, offer evaluations, salary and negotiation information, mock interviews, and additional career tools customized to your needs. The first step in your job search journey is to build a resume. When crafting it, remember that it should be a concise document that illustrates your accomplishments and impact. Length is important and should be limited to 1 page per degree. While section headers may vary, be sure to order them from most relevant to least relevant. Update your resume often to reflect any newly acquired skills or experiences. Since a majority of employers use an applicant tracking system, or ATS, that scans and ranks your resume based on its match to desired qualifications, keeping a basic format is important. We recommend using our ECS templates available on Handshake as a starting point. When using bullets to explain your experiences, they should be action and results-oriented instead of simply listing tasks. In other words, be sure to start each bullet with a strong action verb and tie it to either the purpose or results of that action. Quantify whenever possible. Include hands-on experience from previous internships, co-ops, or projects, whether personal, academic, or extracurricular. Highlight the transferable skills of other employment if it's not engineering related. Next, let's talk about applications. Engineering Career Services works with over 1,500 employers who recruit for candidates in both the fall and spring semesters. But you might be surprised to learn that a majority of recruitment happens in the fall, even for summer positions. Submitting at least 30 applications each semester will give you the best return. Networking is equally as important, if not more, than submitting applications. Ohio State hosts 2 large engineering career fairs each year. The Engineering Expo takes place during the fall semester, whereas the SWE Fair occurs during spring semester. The career fairs allow employers to build connections with a large number of potential candidates. Employers use career fairs to showcase their company in a positive light, encourage talented job seekers to consider them, and have face-to-face conversations with talented students like you. ECS organizes company job shadow events throughout the year. It is a great opportunity for students to network with companies and their engineers. Students can gain insight to possible careers related to their major, learn about a day in the life of an engineer, and experience professional workplace and company culture. Employers love this program and often use it to help identify potential talent for internships and full-time positions. You should also be aware of events such as company info sessions and meet and greets on campus. These events educate students about a wide array of companies and their available internship and full-time opportunities. Once you start networking and applying, you should receive interview invitations, and thorough preparation is key. Most companies use a mix of standard and behavioral questions when interviewing candidates. Standard questions can seem simple, like, "Tell me about yourself," but preparation and practice goes a long way. Behavioral questions require you to reflect on past experiences. You can tell if you're being asked a behavioral question if it starts with, "Give me an example of," "Tell me about a time," or any other introductory statement asking for a specific example. Use the STAR format to prepare and deliver your answer. Explain the situation and task of your experience, detail the specific actions you took, and include the results. As with your resume, quantifiable results are best, but you can also include what you learned from that experience. Some employers conduct technical and case interviews, so consult with ECS on resources for preparation and for additional general interview tools. Knowledge of key resources will help streamline the job search process. At ECS, we understand that students are interested in their potential earning power, whether it be hourly wages for co-ops, internships, or part-time employment, or for competitive starting salaries as graduating students. Access this information on our ECS website. For top employers, you can also find a list of the businesses and organizations that hired 5 or more Ohio State students in any given year. Engineering Career Services is committed to providing job search assistance to all of our students. Because each student has a unique background and set of qualifications to offer potential employers, not everyone will have the same path to obtaining employment. In order to make the most of your job search efforts, please take advantage of our ECS online web content and resource guides housed in the Resource Library. ECS looks forward to helping you with your job search.